Right, it's William Jiaming from Learn Finance 3, and let's continue to talk about a concept that I think is very, very interesting. It's called justified PS multiple or PS ratio. So basically, just find PS ratio of PS multiple. So how to calculate that? Really simple, justify, so PS means sales, and it's justify, so the P will be the actual value, and S, which means the sales. Right now, you can find the sales on the balance sheet, the income statement, or yeah. And of course, it's the V0, right? So V0 will be golden growth model plus G, right? And the sales, okay? And RG, okay? So this part is V and then S, 0, okay? And here comes to a interesting part, because you have to change a thing a little bit, okay? Because we want the, there's a concept called profit margin. Let me just, profit margin. So profit margin means the actual thing that you earn and the sales that you have. If you divide that, you'll get a profit margin. So for example, you sell 100 US dollars, but and the earning will be just 20 US dollars. So profit margin will be just 20. Okay, so that means that you can quickly get, say I got like a 100 US dollars sales revenue. So the earning will be 20 because you can just multiply the profit margin here. Okay, so since this is a profit margin, normally you can get this profit margin when you're analyzing a company. So let's think about this. Can this become a profit margin? You do have S0 here, but it's a similar, but the D0 and E0 need to be changed. So let's do that. So I will just force, this is just some tips when you do this deduction. You can force this profit margin here. So profit margin, you're forcing it here, okay? So profit margin will be E0, okay? Let me just get rid of profit margin because I just want to indicate this is a profit margin, okay? This is a profit margin. You forced this inside, but you also need to force it outside. So pretty simple. So basically, it's just to multiply that by 1, okay? This is just a 1. And with or without doesn't change, just to force it inside, okay? And then you got this original 1 plus G, S0, R minus G here, okay? Why do we need this? Because if you force this inside, you can sort of change things and just play around with things a little bit. So you can have this squeeze inside and just get rid of everything else. So what I'm going to do is to change the formula a little, just a tiny little bit, okay? Just, I want to squeeze this to E0 divided by S0. So this part, gone, okay? Because I already changed it, gone. So we have to deal with this part. So how to deal with this part? So S0, gone, because, you know, it's just 1, so it's just gone. So we got this D0 and E here. So let's multiply that D0 and E0. 1 plus G, we got R minus G, okay? So think about this. Earning, dividend. So it's the actual, the payout ratio, right? And if you got this retaining ratio of B, you can change this to 1 subtract the retaining. So that's the payout ratio, okay? So you can change this to something like the profit margin, because this part is profit margin, okay? Sales and earning, profit margin. Multiply that by 1 plus B, 1 minus B, 1 plus G, R minus G. So justify P as multiple will be profit margin, and the payout ratio, or 1 subtract the retainer ratio, multiply that by 1 plus G divided by R minus G. Okay, really simple. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, bye.